Hey Joe, who broke your hand in 2017?
So it happened in an inside drill. Chris Worley thought I had the ball, realized late, and my hand, it was just a freak thing. My hand got caught in his pads, and I knew I broke it immediately.
How much, I know everything has worked out for you since you left. How often do you think about that play, that practice being significant to change everything?
Yeah, I mean, I think it altered the course of my whole career, and I tried to come back way faster than I should have and couldn't really throw the ball for a while. But I do think about it all the time.
I know you still have the spring, but do you think that set you back with Delane? I know you got a lot of other things we talk about this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it probably set me back a little bit, yeah. And he did a great job coming in against Team of North and winning that game. So I think he kind of had the inside course because he came in and won that game.
So on your there was a picture release that you got a letter from Cannon's family. What was within that letter?
Yeah, I actually met with them the day before we left too, and they're great people, and to get that from that family just means so much to me and my family.
Is it kind of a private letter?
Yeah, private letter.
What does this mean for you? All this being here, possibly winning the Heisman.
Yeah, it means so much to me, but not just me, to LSU and to the state of Louisiana. I do it for them, and my teammates have been great all year, and I have a great coaching staff as well.
I think you told us after the Alabama game that obviously, like so many kids, you grew up watching this and dreaming of this. Can you kind of put into perspective what it may mean tomorrow night when you get to walk up there and have to watch this, because this is the big one?
Yeah, it would mean a lot to everyone that has helped me along my journey from youth coaches, middle school, high school, Ohio State, LSU. I think it would mean a lot to a lot of people.
Was there a point during the season where you thought, wow, this might be possible?
Honestly, I never really thought about it. I just tried to do what I needed to do to win football games. And this season it was throw for 4,700 yards and 48 touchdowns. And last year it was not that, and we still won a lot of games. So I just try to do whatever it takes.
To what do you credit your just the big jump in numbers from one year to the next? It was 51%, whatever you had the year before, and then throwing at this amazing rate. What was the big difference for you?
Honestly, just having an off season with all the receivers and building that trust, and I know exactly when they're going to break their routes off. I know exactly where they're going to be, when they're going to be there, and they know when the ball's going to be there and when to get their eyes around. So that's really been the biggest factor.
What do you feel like you have to build on from here?
Well, I mean, our goal was not to be 13-0. We win the national title game, and that was the goal from the jump. And personally, I have a lot more goals ahead of me as well.
I talked with Billy Cannon's daughter the other day, and she said that Bill always wanted another person to win the Heisman from LSU, and that yet has a name to possibly be that yet. What does that mean? She said that he would be so happy looking down on me, and that meant so much to me. And I'm just trying to represent LSU to the best of my ability, and whatever I can do to help the state of Louisiana and LSU, I'm going to do. What did you learn about Billy in y'all's meeting?
They said he was a tough guy just like me. They said we would have been just best friends, so I would have loved to meet him.
So have you talked to your parents tomorrow night about this and just how they'll react? I know Coach shared the story about the phone call where you were focused on the game and everything like that, but just seeing them there and knowing about this award and what this could mean for them.
I haven't actually. That's probably a conversation to be had on Sunday, depending on the outcome. But I'm sure they have their feelings that they just haven't shared with me yet.
What is this week like?
It's been a long week. Waking up super early and going to these awards, but it's a blessing, and I couldn't have been here without my teammates and my coaches, and from all the past coaches as well.
What is that balance like?
Yeah, I've kind of put that off until next week. I'm just trying to enjoy this week right now, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm going to hit the film room on Monday when I get back.
How do you stay?
Yeah, I'm doing my best. Obviously we're super busy, and I'm kind of a chill, relaxed kind of guy, and so I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can.
Is there a reason you continue to wear the Fiesta Bowl jacket?
You know, that's my most comfy sweatshirt, so that's the one I wear.
How do you stay grounded through all this? Obviously, people weren't even sure. They didn't know much about you when you got here, and you're going to leave LSU as arguably one of the greatest to ever wear the purple and gold. Is there people you talk to? Is it just your upbringing? How do you kind of put it all in perspective and stay grounded?
So you come into college with goals of being a starting quarterback, and then goals of winning the Heisman Trophy, and then when that happens, you create more goals, and that's kind of what keeps me grounded. I'm striving to be the best, and I obviously haven't made it there yet, so I'm just going to keep working hard to be there.
With Heisman, it comes with legacy. What do you think your legacy will be?
I think that's for other people to write about. I hope it's that I gave 100% every time I was on the field, and I was a super hard worker and a great leader. That's all that matters to me.
Can you talk about Drew Brees? Obviously, he talked about you yesterday. We all heard that you grew up in Ohio, idolizing him. He had some very nice things to say about you. Just have you had a chance to meet him or talk to him? He was actually here this senior year.
Yeah, I actually haven't met him yet. I would love to do it. I was an Ohio kid rooting for the Saints, so it was special to hear him say that, and he was my favorite player growing up.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe below to get the latest videos from Lettermen Row.
We got Letterman Live, we've got the practice report, we got rapid reaction. Hey, and we got Buck IQ with Zach Bourne.
For sure. We got recruiting breakdowns with Berm. We got whatever you need. Ohio State football and Ohio State athletics, we've got you covered here at Lettermen Row.